has come to an abrupt end. They were, in fact,
let me help you with that.
Sent to slaughter. No doubt. Quite impressive
Sent
win
to slaughter
by those two gentlemen there.
Dan Moff.
MATW faithful, the Chuck Coach Memorial Tag Team Tournament rolls.
It's no rest for the weary. Sent to Slaughter has to face XLG. Can you can you imagine?
Well, listen, I for one will say, I think after what I've been told, the footage I have seen, ABT, XLG isn't going to walk through.
Guess what else? The Andersons face off with the Sons of Brutality.
Yeah, well. Will MATW be here? We don't know.
But one other thing we haven't talked about, the MATW title will be in the line very, very soon at this very tournament. It's going to be Alex Bryant. It's going to be Xander Keys. Let's hear from Alex Bryant right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MATW Television. I am here with your heavyweight champion, Alex Bryant. Alex, next week, you and Xander Keys are going one-on-one, and he is looking to settle the score after chasing you up and down the East Coast for years. How do you plan to hold on to your belt?
You see, Brandon, if you were there last week, you heard exactly what I said. This isn't anything new. Not at all. We've been doing this for years. Multiple places, multiple states, hell, multiple countries. And the result is always the same. Xander Keys cannot hold a key, no pun intended, to the natural-born thriller, Alex Bryant. And the last time I checked the scorecard, at MATW, when you have Alex Bryant versus Xander Keys, it reads clearly. Alex Bryant 1, Xander Keys 0. And that is because the last time we played this game, right in the middle of that very ring, it was 1, 2, 3 in the favor of yours truly, Alex Bryant.
Ladies and gentlemen, your MATW heavyweight champion, Alex Bryant.
The following contest is a semifinal round matchup in the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first. Coming in from Babylon with a combined weight of 573 pounds, Malice and Bone Crusher Williams.
And
they are the Sons of Brutality.
We still have no answers, ABT, as to the whereabouts of one Man-O-War as this tournament will continue.
You've got about 3 minutes to figure it out, Fleener, because the Sons of Brutality get ready to get in the ring. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, it's going to be Malice and Bone Crusher against Brock Anderson, Stephen Anderson with Arn Anderson. It's all on the line, Fleener. Semi-final match when we come back. Conspicuous by his absences on Anderson, I think he's decided to let this be what it's going to be, Fleener.
Maybe. We know that Arn, boy, left so much of himself, so much of his soul in rings all over this planet. He deserves a sit down. But it is very odd, as April Bailey did in fact introduce the fact that AA would be.
I think he was supposed to come out here, but I think maybe he wants them to settle this, Fleener. He wants to see what's going to happen
on their own.
You know, here's the thing. C.W. Anderson has been told. Arn had went to C.W. said, "Hey, can you help sculpt my son into the wrestler I want him to be?" Brock was on the rise, on a meteoric rise. He wants C.W. to help him continue that, and he has. Look at this. But the thing is, Arn doesn't want Brock to rest on his laurels. He doesn't want him to be Arn Anderson Jr. He wants him to be Brock Anderson, right? And that's here. This is Malice, and this is Bone Crusher Williams. If you're going to test yourself, hey, what is a handshake there between Malice and C.W. Anderson?
Very odd.
Yeah. Is it odd, Fleener? Tell me how odd it is.
He's not PQ for the last time.
We got a lockup here with old not PQ and Brock Anderson with the lockup.
Yeah, that's right. And Malice now. He has obeyed the admonishing of one Todd Myers and relinquished the hold.
Can the Sons of Brutality
continue?
I mean, can Malice and Bone Crusher, the Sons of Brutality tonight, can they best the Andersons? Can CW and Brock best the monsters that are the SOBs, Fleener?
Listen, it is going to be a tall task on either side of this ring.
Look at that. Oh, Brock.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, using a headbutt. Oh.
Wait a minute. Nice. Drop toe.
Look at that.
From the big man from Babylon.
And look at this.
It was a very nice amateur-like wrestling maneuver on the part of Malice.
We haven't seen Malice try to out-wrestle a whole lot of people in the mat. No. I believe he's fully capable of doing so because I think he's Preston Quinn, the pain train. However,
I don't know. But I'll say this. I know it's not PQ. And so do you, because you saw PQ here earlier.
I have seen PQ here. He's in a suit. He's been shaking hands with people. I know, but I don't know how.
Getting acquainted with the Fishersville brass, you know.
I don't know how, Fleener, but I know that man how that mask has to be.
I think the mayor is out here tonight.
But there's
a council.
The mayor.
Yeah.
They have a mayor here. Oh, look at this. What do they? How do they elect the mayor here? They just you put a straw in the jar. Look at this. C.W. Anderson going to work on Bone Crusher Williams. I was going to say to you, though.
The three people that were interested in mayor, I think they did the old eeny meeny.
Well, I was going to say to you, I might have my doubts as to who Malice is.
Away you go.
Yeah, I might have my doubts as to who Malice is, but there's no doubt who that is. Crusher Williams. C.W. Anderson rolls up 1, 2.
Yeah,
only a 2.
Big native of Chicago, very easily.
CW going to work here.
That was almost frightening how easily CW was able to roll up the big man.
Stomp Brock.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go on. Cut the arm of one. Bone Crusher Williams. He got a cover. 1, 2.
Oh, wait a minute, ABT. I'm told we're going to have to take a break for commercial message.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought you were making a cover. Right, we'll be right back right after this.
Chuck Coach Tournament right after this.
Party Nick fly to stage tonight with a confetti cannon that's out of sight. Kids go wild in the flashing lights. This is their hero ready to fight. Fast-paced moves he's all about. Crowds on fire and there's no doubt. Full of charisma every single bout. When he's in the ring, hear the kids shout. Confetti flies like a burst of rain. Party McFly knows no pain. Kids all scream, they chant his name. This wrestling show will never be the same. Confetti flies like a burst of rain. Party McFly knows no pain. Kids all scream, they chant his name. This wrestling show will never be the same. He's got that swagger makes you see the most electric energy. From corner to corner, he sets you free. As confetti showers endlessly. In the ring, his spirit soars. Each slam, each jump, each roar echoes through the wrestling doors. McFly's magic you can't ignore.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As it has been a lot, a trainload, if you will, of the Anderson family.
And look at this, C.W. Anderson now going to work on the same arm that Brock Anderson was trying to pull out of the socket just for most of our commercial break, Fleener.
Tags have been seamlessly and in and out Anderson style. Would we have expected anything
we talk
better?
all the time about learning from people and the tutelage of folks. I am going to argue with you that Brock Anderson and C.W. Anderson have the best tag team wrestler that has ever walked the face of the planet as their manager. And Arn Anderson.
No arguments here.
I'll hear an argument for Bobby Eaton. Mr. Eaton is no longer with us. God rest his soul.
God rest his
but
soul.
Arn Anderson has got to be among the absolute top talents, top tag team.
I would say, by virtue of his survival, he is probably the best living tag team wrestler alive.
Tag team goal with how many different partners?
Oh, forget it. Well, he and Tully were by far my favorite.
Well, look at this. Look at this.
Other than the brief run in WCW with Bobby Eaton.
Well, I say that
how magical was that?
But I say that to say he has imparted how much wisdom onto his son and onto CW. I mean, you talk about it being a smooth tag team. There's no question. However, Malice and Bone Crusher, and to my knowledge, this is the first night those two men have teamed up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yep.
But look at the teamwork.
The X Factor on the outside.
But look at the teamwork. Look at the fact that they are working together here to try to best the Andersons. And it's interesting because the Andersons might be one of the top seats in the tournament. I kind of feel like they're the this match.
I mean, imagine learning guitar from Joe Walsh. Imagine learning drums from Keith Moon. Imagine
Is he gonna pull him up?
learning to sing.
Oh, look at this.
Courtesy of
Brock Anderson falls.
Courtesy of Robert Plant. That's what you got when you got double A.
Bone Crusher Williams. Look at this. Robert Plant.
Podium during class.
Isn't that a villain in one of those Superman movies? Look at this.
Yeah.
Bone Crusher Williams
The
in the corner.
enforcer himself, double A Arn Anderson.
Tag in. Tag made. Malice and Bone Crusher going to work.
Goodness gracious.
Blows. One after the other.
Brock Anderson has just been pummeled.
And they know to keep CW out of there. I mean, it's a smart decision. They've worn down Brock. There's no reason to let him tag CW.
And now, Malice.
It doesn't take a tag team strategist like Arn Anderson to tell you that. Don't let him get the fresh man. Don't let him get CW.
And don't let Malice get angry.
Well, that's the thing. I said it earlier. I really feel like that the Sons of Brutality might be the favorites here.
Oh, look at here. Here we go. That big boot now.
Oh, wait a minute. Malice.
Wait.
Brock, turn it around. Brock and Malice. Which man will get to their feet first, folks?
Exactly the same line of thought. On behalf of both of these just otherworldly competitors. My goodness, ABT. And Brock has finally gotten to a knee, makes the tag, and now here is C.W. Anderson, very fresh, as he's been on the outside now for 3 minutes.
Look at this. Eye pokes for both men. I wouldn't turn my back on him, though.
No, wait a minute.
Well, CW tried.
My word.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's in Malice's head, but I know Bone Crusher Williams ain't.
I know what's in his heart.
I know Bone Crusher Williams is a hard-headed dude, super kicks from CW Anderson. Now Brock, look at that, beautiful maneuver.
DDT! Planning Malice.
1, 2, 3, what?
And the Andersons have moved on.
I think it's an upset, Flair. I think it's an upset. I really do.
Andersons.
I said the good, even, smart play, the smart money was on your winners.
Fleener, I can't believe the match we just saw. I said on commentary when they watched this back, I really thought the Andersons might even be the underdogs in this one. For this match, the Sons of Brutality have been laying waste to people, but Brock Anderson, that was smart. Learning from the best.
Yeah.
You can move them ahead. The finals will be the Andersons against either XLG.
It'll be tag team. It'll be tag team Glory versus somebody on the other side. I still say the Andersons are poised
but you know what else
to carry this home.
But you know
no
what
doubt.
happens real soon? Alex Bryant will defend the MATW title against Xander Keys. And let's hear from our challenger.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MATW Television. I am here with Xander Keys. Xander, tonight you are facing Alex Bryant for the MATW Heavyweight Championship, and you two have been going back and forth for years up and down the East Coast. How do you plan to settle the score?
Well, first of all, when you introduce me as the next MATW Heavyweight Champion. I mean, you're not an idiot. You see me, right? I mean, you are an idiot wearing a purple turtleneck looking like you robbed Grimace. Look good. You don't. Whoever told you that is a liar. Just like anybody who thinks that Alex Bryant is going to walk out still the MATW Heavyweight Champion. See, Alex, you and I have done this thing for years. And tonight, it is going to end. I am going to walk in and walk out the new champion, and you are going to be relegated to where you belong, the undercard. I am going to make you go do bye-bye permanently. Any more questions?
No more questions. Ladies and gentlemen, Xander Keys.
XLG, G-Money is XLG, Gemstone is XLG, wave your hands if you're XLG, let's go. We doing big business, extra large, G-Money, Gemstone, be the men in charge, definition of a billionaire entourage, up in the VIP with XLG, we doing big business, extra large, G-Money, Gemstone, be the men in charge, definition of a billionaire entourage, up in the VIP with XLG. G-Money in the house. Watch him out. Gemstone never fades. You can say he's iced out. Shining like $1,000 grill smile. Take your body like a party. Turn it inside out. Combine a muscle masher with that boom bap lavish style. Got him jumping, hands waving. All the people getting loud. Crossing teeth out and knives. Shaking walls and breaking ground. We be them boys Wiz Khalifa was talking about. No frontin'. Impact from the front end. Wish you back like a rewinded track. Play from the cut bin. Switch records for Lexi and necklace. Air close in. They gasp from the blast. Left breathless. Clap for the dope spin. Spirit not spared for the finish. Eyes closing. Ref counting 1, 2, 3. Then the show in. To the next city. Begging pretty with the briefcase. For highlights streaming 4K on replay. Big business. Extra large. G-Money. Gemstone. Be the men in charge.
The following contest is a semi-final round matchup in the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first. From the 5th floor of the last house on the left, with a combined weight of 495 pounds, the God King, Danny Moss, and the Messiah of Old School, Sean Donovan. They are sent to slaughter.
And they are very impressive.
They're no joke. One of the most dangerous tag teams you'll ever see. I told you, everywhere they go, they start riots.
They start riots and or finish riots, as it were.
Yeah, and XLG.
They about started one here last round.
But here they are again. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that they had a match,
Oh, yeah.
and they were victorious. But now they're up against the World Tag Team Champions, MATW World Tag Team Champions.
Boy, what an absolute. I mean, this one is promise you. Yes, sir, indeed. The champs are here.
They're here, Flair. No question.
Boy, oh boy.
They're up against madmen.
Yeah, well, listen. I don't think, maybe since Whiskey Business, have they faced such an aloof, such an out-of-sorts tag unit. Let me tell you, man, this Sons of Slaughter, they're a different breed, dude. Straight up. You've said it before, they just don't care. They are giving the champs some room to enter the ring. Oh, wait a minute now.
Maybe.
Wait a
Look
minute.
at this Donovan. I mean, referee Bill Olsen arguing with him. I told you before, Hoff and Donovan have no respect for anybody.
And I guarantee you, man.
I asked Don Moffat, I said, is there anything you want me to talk about on commentary, specifically while we're out here? You know what he told me? What? We don't respect anybody in this locker room. We don't care. We came here for that Chuck Coach Memorial Tag Team Tournament Cup. We came here for that trophy. We don't care what we have to do to get it.
Hey, friendships ain't gonna win it for you, man. That's a fact. You're gonna have to knuckle up
They were
and
off
get dirty.
their own
and that's
locker
what's
room.
gonna happen.
They weren't in the main part of the locker room, Flater. I'm telling you, they don't care about respect. I agree with John Donovan. That little girl is dangerous.
Is that the one that almost put your eyeball
She
out?
almost took me out, Flater. They need better security here.
Didn't she hit you with a Cracker Jack or the prize that was in it or something?
I thought I just barely missed the shooting star press, Flater.
Go for the love of Pete, ABT.
I told you, they're not here to make friends.
That girl is 6 years old, probably 40 pounds.
Sean Donovan, however, is a couple more pounds. Dan Moff is a couple more than that. And so are XOG for that matter. But I'm telling you, XOG, our tag team champions, have faced a lot of teams. I don't know that they've ever faced anyone quite like this.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It is going to be... Oh.
You got to understand something. Sent Slaughter, these guys are veterans of the ring wars. They have been all over everywhere for a very long time, Fleener, and they've got a chip in their shoulders. You know what's more dangerous than a kid with a chip in his shoulders?
No.
Men that have been around as long as Dan Moff and Sean Donovan have and know how to do everything under the sun. They can hurt you, they can beat you, they can fight you, they can do everything that they have to do to win matches. And they have a chip in their shoulders.
Well, I'll tell you what, big clubs now followed up by side headlock. Very impressive.
Look at that, neither man going down.
Donovan. Yeah, he is, I'll tell you, he has the disposition.
Oh, again, neither man moving.
Really, he has the disposition of a hog-head rattlesnake.
Oh, look at that. Jim Stone rolled through him like it was nothing. You know how many people done that to Sean Donovan in his career?
Yeah, not very many. But what I was going to say, his disposition, that of a hog-head rattlesnake, isn't good on the best of days, and he is facing off against two gentlemen who will give these guys all they can ask for. Believe me. No shame.
Dan Moff now squaring off with Jim Stone.
And really, no weakness on either side of this ring, ABT.
Well, that is the thing, isn't it?
I would say there are no surprises on this side of the bracket.
Well, I mean,
I would say both teams are exactly where they belong.
Both teams had a bye, Fleener. Both teams had a bye because the number one seed has to be your tag team champion.
Which helped.
Sent to Slaughter by virtue of the. Oh, look at that! Wait, look, Moff is up.
Yeah, down again though.
But he's up again.
Oh, he looks like he's been hit by a cement truck.
Donovan.
As does Donovan. My
Jim
goodness.
Stone. Jim Stone is a big man, Fleener.
Yeah. Oh,
It doesn't matter what what ring or what company or what place or what city he's in. He's always one of the bigger folks you're going to see.
One of the larger on our roster and going somewhere between 290, 285,
and we'll be right back, Fleener. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah! Mid-Atlantic, you ready? Turn it up! Saturday night, lights go red. Steel and sweat, skulls get fed. Boots in wood, feel that crack. Ain't no mercy coming back. Small town roar, big time pain. Thunder rolling through the veins. Bell goes off, no escape. MATW, seal your fate. Fists in the air, we came to fight. Blood on the canvas collide. MATW, shake the ground. MATW, turning loud from the bleachers to the ring. Hear the whole damn building sing. MATW, no retreat. MATW, feel the heat and the ground screams go. It's one down below.
And folks, we are back. Jim Stone still in the ring now, squaring off with Dan Moff, I should say.
Yeah, man,
Sean
right before
Donovan.
the break, let me tell you.
Sean Donovan and G-Money both watching from the outside.
They did his very best trying to knock Moff's head off before the break.
Jim
He
Stone,
caught
look.
him in midair.
1, 2, broken up by Sean Donovan. I mean, that's a lot of men to catch him in there. G-Money now with the
Probably 255
Look at
pounds.
the amount of air, G-Money. It always amazes me how high he gets these drop kicks for the size that man possesses. Now a splash into Moff.
My
Grabbing.
goodness, either of these teams, ABT, are going to give the Anderson a reason to get paid. I promise you. They are going to put them
And a
through
splash
their
and a
ringer.
cover. 1, 2. Oh, I called the cover a little quick there. I couldn't see through Tim Walker, our friend from Pro Wrestling Illustrated, a great photographer. He needs to take more pictures of me, Fleener. You know, I think I should be on the cover of PWI. What do you think?
You know what? I would not argue one moment about that, ABT. You certainly deserve it.
It'll be one of the best covers of all time. Oh, look at this. Moff.
They'd sell out in decades.
But I'm talking about PWI. You know who doesn't care about PWI? You know who doesn't care about accolades and being the best as far as like on paper and all that stuff?
Yep.
Sean Donovan and Dan Moff are here to hurt people and get What did he tell you? What did he tell you what we're going to do? That trophy is ours. That's all they want. They want to walk out here with that trophy. That's it, Fleener.
The trophy, the money that comes with it, and the accolades behind all of it. That is what these guys are here for. It's quite obvious.
But is it the accolades? Do they care about quote unquote
Not
accolades,
necessarily
or do
the
they,
accolades.
or do they just want to rub it in people's face, Fleener? That's all it is.
And maybe the money doesn't even matter. It's just the fact.
And they want to beat people up because look, Moff is stomping on the face.
We beat the other
with
11.
fingers, rather.
And that's it. That is their
Jim Stone.
victory. We beat the other 11. That's what they want.
They're already Fight Factory Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They've already made their mark in ACW. They made their mark all up and down the East Coast, Fleener, and they were invited here for this tournament, and they have. They're
proven their
why.
mettle.
That's
They
it.
have
They're proven
proven.
why.
They have proven their mettle for sure, boy. I tell you what, in my estimation,
Oh, Sean Donovan stomping Jim Stone
they
here.
would be a tremendous addition full-time to this roster if we could be so lucky.
Well, right now, our full-time MATW Tag Team Champion, Jim Stone, is firing back at Sean Donovan, who stops him there, cuts it off at the pass.
Yep. I'll tell you.
Look at that. He jumped up and over. Donovan reached out for help, and he tags Moff. I don't know that.
Possible second.
I don't think that was seen.
breaking it up. Dan Moff, very low.
Oh! The splash using his whole body as a weapon to cover. 1, 2. Only a 2, Fleener.
Boy, that was a lot of weight on the chest and upper midsection of Jim Stone, but it was going to take a lot more than that to unseat, or not unseat the champs, but to beat them in this tournament for sure. Of course, the MATW World Tag Team titles are not on the line in this tournament.
No, but the MATW World Tag Team Champions are certainly...
They're in a little bit of trouble here early on, no doubt. Oh my goodness, and that certainly isn't going to help things. Another tag now. Donovan back in and involved in this contest. Yeah, these guys, ABT, when you're right, buddy. You got to give the devil his due. You're
set to slaughter.
Right. These guys are freaking unbelievably talented and just so very impressive.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Dude, Jim's going to fight out of the corner.
Oh!
Elbows, kicks.
But then there is the champ.
Both men go down, Fleener.
Oh!
Both men go down. We'll take a quick commercial break.
Very quickly, back after these messages. You're watching the Chuck Coach Memorial Tag Team Tournament.
Nick fly to the stage tonight with a confetti cannon that's out of sight. Kids go wild in the flashing lights. This is their hero ready to fight. Fast-paced moves he's all about. Crowds on fire and there's no doubt. Full of charisma every single bout. When he's in the ring, hear the kids shout. Confetti flies like a burst of rain. Party McFly knows no pain. Kids all scream, they chant his name. This wrestling show will never be the same. Confetti flies like a burst of rain. Party McFly knows no pain. Kids all scream, they chant his name. This wrestling show will never be the same. He's got that swagger, makes you see the most electric energy. From corner to corner, he sets you free. As confetti showers endlessly. In the ring, his spirit soars. Each slam, each jump, each roar echoes through the wrestling doors. McFly's magic you can't ignore.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Jim Stone fires away bombs on Dan Moff.
But has yet to attempt to get to his corner for a tag.
Cover 1.
And so
wait a minute, 1, 2. Only a 2.
So desperately needs to, ABT. We need a fresh man on the XLG side of things. And boy, G-Buddy is, I'm telling you, if he stretches out any further, he's going to be in Stanton.
He's trying, Fleener.
And now,
you got a tag in.
Oh, wait! I missed it. The house lights have come on here, or the broadcast position light is
look at that.
here. And boy, oh boy, G-Money
splashing
has very much decided to punch in and go to work.
Drop. Dan Moff hits the ground. G-Money is in firm control. XLG.
And he needs to be because his
cover.
partner.
1, 2. I almost said 3, Fleener.
Oh,
I almost
my
said 3.
goodness. Oh, you, from this vantage point, I'm telling you,
thought it was.
ABT,
I really thought it was. I had to wait to see what Bill Wilson said.
3/8 of an inch from the mat. 3/8 of an inch. That was it. And now, wait a minute. Jim Stone has, in fact, made his way to his feet.
Tag and Dan Moff.
Oh.
Might be in trouble. XLG. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We've seen it. Dan Moff is done.
Wait a minute. They've been eliminated. The heck they're doing out here.
Look at the face of Lee Petrie. I know you're probably looking at Wonder Bodies right now arguing with XLG, but Petrie is standing in front of the broadcast position and he's got a smirk on his face, Fleener.
Yeah, well. And water is wet, air is dry. What else is
Wait a minute, wait, Dan Moff.
Wait a minute now.
Moff's got brass knuckles. Fleener, Moff's got brass.
I didn't see
Got brass
that.
knuckles in his hand. Well, if you didn't see it, I didn't see it.
You just called it. Wait. Hold on a minute.
Sends Moff into the corner. Does
And now
Jim Stone
G-Money.
trying to go it alone. It's about. And G-Money is fighting with the Wonder Buddies now outside. Oh, Moff just blasted Jim Stone with those knuckles in the cover.
Just brained him.
Sean Donovan is grabbing G-Money, point him out. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the
Wait,
champs.
here come XLG, and they're hot.
Oh, they ought
The
to
Slaughter
be.
victorious. Brother, I'm sorry, I thought it was XLG coming after the Wonder Bodies, but
And your winner,
XLG in the ring.
sent
Yeah.
to slaughter.
Look at XLG in the ring. You gotta get a shot of that. Look.
By way
I mean, it's
of the
Jim
aforementioned
Stoner,
brass
right?
knuckles mentioned by my broadcast partner Alexander B. Thomas. Oh my goodness.
I don't even know if Jim Stone is all right over there.
Well, brass knuckles will tend to do that to a person.
Well,
Did anybody else see that?
you know,
Ray Charles saw that.
I was busy. I didn't see that.
And he called it out on commentary.
I
think he's got brass knuckles.
But regardless, that is your episode. We have set the finals. It's going to be the Andersons. It's going to be Sent to Slaughter. You've got to tune in next week.
You join us next week.
The MATW title is also on the line.
Yes, it is.
As Alex Bryant defends against Xander Keys, all that and so much more.
Until we meet again, I'm Main Event Brent Fleener. He